Right. Current issue in sport, Ryan Anderson. So we're going to start with the rugby timeline. Rugby was first invented in 1823 when Webb Ellis was playing football, and when the ball came to him he caught it and ran to the other side and shouted try, and that was how it was created. Rugby was called rugby as it was first played at rugby school. You can see the picture there of the school. The first rugby ball was made by a man called William Gilbert. He made them from hand stitch, 4 panels, leather casing and pig's bladder. 1839, the first rugby headgear was introduced. It was to protect the player's head from injury. As you can see, there's a headgear there and a rugby ball. In 1863, the Rugby Football FA was formed. The Rugby Union came first. Rugby Union came first. Rugby League was called Northern League. The reason they split was because of money and also because they wanted to change the rules to make it less physical. In 1871, the first international match was played between England and Scotland. It was played on the Monday the 27th of March. In 1879, Ireland Rugby Football Union was formed. This was formed so Ireland could play international games. In 1890, England joined the International Rugby Board, so the rules are all to make it fair. Rugby became a professional sport in 1895 as rugby split from rugby union. 1987 was the first Rugby World Cup. New Zealand and Australia agreed to host the first ever tournament. 2003, England won their first Rugby World Cup, which was hosted by Australia, where there was 48 matches played. Johnny Wilkinson was the top scorer in the tournament. Right. Now we go on to the rugby hierarchy. Right, for this, the RIB is the main governing body, as it makes up the funding and invests in new technology, equipment and other things which need to be improved. The IRB makes up the rules and regulations for the game. The Rugby Football Union is another governing body of rugby. The Rugby Football Union helps organise rugby activity and also improves on coaching, playing and refereeing the matches. The International Federation is where all the best players from the county have been chosen by international teams to play for their country. County level is where all the best players from a local area are picked to play for their county and play together as a team and play other counties. This is a good opportunity for all the players in the county as they have a chance to show their ability to other coaches who are at a higher level, such as international teams. Club level, which is like Winscombe and Chew Valley. Club level is a good way to start, as any players can join and show their ability and skill to make it into the county team, which is a higher step from the club level and a much better opportunity to make it. Right, now we go on to technology and sport. Right, I'll talk about some technology in sport. One of them is video referee, which helps the referee has gone over the line or not. This helps the referee by making a decision as he may not be in the best position to see the ball. This makes the game more fair. A negative of this is that it could slow the flow of the game down, as it would be stopping and starting. Another technology in rugby is the communication with the officials as they communicate. This is the their kind of earphones and mics, they wouldn't be able to communicate, which means the game would have to be stopped. Also, another technology, a lot bit better, as they have a lot more grip on it, so it makes it more easy to catch, and also there are a lot more advantages with tighter shirts and kit. It is a lot more stronger, so the kit doesn't rip if someone is tugging on it. It's also got a spine support as well, which helps the players from injury. Right, we'll move on to media in sport. Media in rugby is a big talking sport, as it is a popular sport, and people and fans always want to know information about their team and what's going on, such as results, fixtures and scores. You would be able to find information from newspapers, internet, such as BBC Sport, and also TV, such as the News and Sky Sports News, which gives you as much information about the game as you need. Media has become a lot bigger and better in time. As you can see, information as soon as possible, either from TV, newspapers and the internet, which is good as it is quick and easy. The negative of media in sports is interviews with players and managers, as it can be boring and can drag on and just want to see the game to come on. Another bad point is that when they are being interviewed, they may not be English and have trouble understanding what they say. It can also show bad role models in the games, as some players can do something bad, such as kick out at someone, and when it is live on TV, kids could be watching it, and they will see which shows bad role models from the players. So.